We will and perish all the guns of the foe and still get ready. Airborne from skies of blue, getting the goal. Coming, make the jump, still take your boats today. Let's go put on your boots, your jumping boots, your parachute.
And today on Have a Knife Day, we're at the Cal Knives Knife Expo in Brea, California in 2025. We're at the booth of MJD Knives, and today we're going to meet our maker.
Hi, everyone. I'm Mike. I make knives. I'm the primary owner of MJD Knives. Most of my stuff is geared towards the Renaissance fair, steampunk, and fantasy scenarios based on historical items. And it's a wide variety of anything. A lot of the stuff has to deal with hair care products and hat pins that are kind of pushed towards the tactical end, and hair picks that just work. I can be reached on Facebook and through the email at SIRMENSI. You can use the same thing on Facebook. And it's basically word of mouth and through the Ren fairs.
So what are these made out of?
The material is a water hardening tool steel with either a bronze or a stainless guard, and the handles can be just about anything ranging from natural items like buffalo horns to acrylic setup that they use for pin blanks and such, and just natural wood products. Started out doing musical instrument woods, tone woods, and it's kind of just expanded.
So what can you tell us about these blades you have on the table?
Well, the blades, these are variations of an English pig nard, which is a single tine fork, bodice daggers and neck knives, and they're just a functional piece with higher quality than you would find at most Ren fairs. Hair picks started out as a defensive item for a couple of my customers in Denver, and they evolved over about 10 years to what you see here. It's just a very functional hair pick, where instead of using a chopstick or using a pencil or something like that, these things work, and they go and they actually hold the hair really, really well. So,
now let's talk about the katana.
The katana, I deal with Japanese products. The katana was made by Jim Hruzolis. It's one of his later pieces that I picked up. I would like to find a good home for it. It's actually too short for me to use for Japanese sword arts, and it just needs a good home.
Okay. And now we're gonna look at this here real quick. And now if you're interested in anything on this table, all the links will be in the descriptions. Please feel free to reach out and talk to Mike directly. And you're going to show us something.
This is a hat pin based off a Victorian hat pin. These are basically been upgraded, tool steel shank and hand-fitted beads. But it really based off the Victorian style hat pins. These are, for all practical purposes, are tactical hat pins.
Tactical hat pins.
When no means no.
Well, thank you so much, Mike. We really appreciate you showing us everything you brought to the show today. Sell everything. And have a nice day.
We will and perish